MMF I'm giving to you for free. It's freedom time now. We talked about what makes you mad, step number one in the MMF. We talked about money, value, right? Then we talked about getting in your closet, getting it narrowed it down with your creator. What makes you mad, getting in your closet. Now we're talking about freedom. These are steps you need to take to be successful and to be free. So let's get right into it. Welcome to the Daily Dose. My name Crawford, Robert Crawford. I'm here. Uh-oh. Make sure my speaker. Now, let's get back to it. Now I know you can hear me. I can see my lights on. We are here. Welcome. Grand Rising. Smoke is in the house. We talked about what makes you mad, getting in your closet, getting that fine tuning with your creator. Now let's talk about freedom, getting free. Everybody's freedom is different, but I know you would like to control your time, your money, and have power over your situation. We're going to keep it that simple. We're going to keep it that simple here on the Daily Dose. Welcome. Thanks. Appreciate the love. Early this morning, we are here to help you find your true purpose in life. And my purpose here is to get you in the right environment. Nobody else on this planet can get you in the right environment here. Tapping into your true source here. To get the freedom you deserve. I'm down here in Guyana. These guys are great. That's where I'm getting most of my listeners from. I'm mad at y'all American people. Guyana down here showing love, and I've been doing this several months in America. And I want to let my Guyanese know right now, before I leave, let's do something special so this can continue on to give you the freedom you deserve. Because they just about not wrote y'all off. But it's time for us to unite like never before. It's time for us to have the opportunity to be free. And this what it gonna take. You got to find something that make you mad. You got to be honest with yourself so you can start thinking differently. If you're not willing to do that, just keep doing what you're doing. Just keep doing what you're doing. And shut up and stop complaining. But if you're ready to be free, you ready to control your time and money here on earth, you ready to know your true purpose in life, you got to be honest with yourself so you can start thinking differently. Welcome to the Daily Dose. Welcome to the Daily Dose. For some reason, I'm not coming live on my Facebook, but we're going to keep it going. I mean, TikTok, we're going to keep it going. I'm here, not for me, my people. Welcome. Come on in here. This is where you need to be if you're ready to be truly successful. This is where you want to be if you're ready to make history for you and your family. You not tried it other ways. You in the world right now. If y'all haven't heard, we're going to get into it a little bit. We're going to get into it a little bit. But welcome to the Daily Dose. This is where you can find your true purpose in life. This is where you can get the freedom that you deserve in life. But it's things that you got to do. You got to be honest with yourself because if not, you're going to continue doing what you're doing. Welcome to the Daily Dose. You're going to continue doing what you're doing. And if you be honest with yourself, you know what you're doing is not getting the job done. And the number one reason is you're not being honest with yourself. You haven't found something in the world that make you mad that you want to do something about it, so it'll make you think different. See, the world got you just accepting what they give you, how they treat you, or how you see the environment is around you. And I always said, everything you know is not meant for you. Everything you not learned is not meant for you. It's something you gotta make up in your own mind. That's why you stressed out, because you haven't done this, my people. If you want to be free mentally, if you want to be free spiritually, if you want to have power over your circumstances, if you want to have power over your situation, you got to be honest with yourself, because that's the only way. See, that's why you can't get this nowhere else on the planet. That's why you can't get this nowhere else. I'm getting you in the right environment so you can be what you cannot be in the environment you in right now. No matter where you go, I don't care if you go to any college, university, I don't care where you go. I don't care if you go to any mega church. I don't care what kind of religion. I don't care if it's Muslim, Hindu, whatever it is. You can't get in the right environment except from right here. Being who you are, and we accept you for who you are. And we help you tap into your purpose so you can find your true value here on earth. And that will give you the freedom that you're looking for. But first of all, you got to be honest with yourself. Then we can work with you, my people. Appreciate the love. You ought to be sick and tired of struggling, doing something you know you don't need to do, you don't want to do. What are you talking about, bro? You only going to your job just to get paid. Appreciate the love. That's the only reason you going to your job. You need a paycheck. You got obligation. But if you truly knew your purpose first, why you was created, what your true value in life, and be honest with yourself, you wouldn't be doing half the stuff you do right now. Appreciate the love. You just is in the wrong environment. And when you get in the right environment, now you can start seeing, now you can start understanding why the world treats you the way you being treated. This ain't for me. I'm just blessed to have the ability to do what I'm doing. This is my purpose for you. Some of y'all will get it. Some of you all will get it. This is your daily dose. My name is Crawford, Robert Crawford. If you haven't heard, my people, Elon Musk saying, we're going to talk about it a little bit today. Elon Musk saying robots going to be able to do jobs better than humans. And he asking what a human going to be able to do. They ain't going to, in other words, I'm paraphrasing. You can go to my Facebook and listen to the video. I tried to pull it up before I came on, but I couldn't get it on. Elon Musk literally telling you, if you don't have a job, you don't have no identity. You don't have a purpose in life. Your identity come from you having a job. So if you don't have a job, you don't have no identity. In so many words, what you good for. So they saying they gonna have to start thinking about this. Is what Elon Musk saying. I'm quoting here, but if you want to watch the whole video, go to my Facebook page and put Edify, which is right there, edifytheunified.com in Facebook, and it'll pop up. Universal income. Universal income, meaning even if you don't have a job, they want to pay you, but you don't even know how valuable you are. You don't know you're the greatest creation on the planet. And you talking about, Elon Musk talking about, they gonna make enough money to pay even the unemployed. Because you don't have no value, you don't have no identity. Oh my goodness. If that don't make you mad right there, that one thing right there make my blood boil. You trying to tell me robotics have more value than a human? And you've been programmed so much that you get your identity from a job. Think about this, my people. Think about this. These people think they gods, man. These people think they can do like, what's his name? Gates, Bill Gates, blocking the sun. These, oh my goodness. They do this because I ain't gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there, but TikTok now flagged me one time for being honest. Because you know when you speak the truth, that just make everybody rough for everybody felt it. But I say this, my people, especially down here in Guyana while I'm down here, let's get it done. I'm doing something for y'all Guyanese. Doing something for y'all Guyanese. Come on out on Saturday. This Saturday. That's the link right there if you're on TikTok. Here's the link right here if you're on Facebook and YouTube. And if you in Jamaica, you were on the continent of Africa, any of y'all up and coming countries, nations, come. If you truly want to have opportunity to be free to control your time, your money, and be in a system that gonna uplift you, motivate you, and create history like never before. Come out this Saturday. It's free. Come out this Saturday on my Zoom. Here's the link. If you're on Facebook, YouTube, there's the link. If you're on TikTok, if you know you deserve better, if you know it's time for you to find your true purpose in life, if you know you sick and tired of being sick and tired, and you know you deserve better, you're doing the best you can do, and you're just not in the right environment. That's my specialty, to get you in the right environment so you can just be. You can't find this nowhere else on the planet, my people. So come on out this Saturday. Bring your mama, your daddy, your auntie, your uncle. Like this video, share this video, and subscribe to the channel. Hey, how you doing? Let's do what we need to do for ourselves so we can just be. And it's our choice. It's our choice. All you got to do is make a decision. All you got to do is start being honest with yourself, and automatically you'll start thinking different. Automatically you'll start focusing on what really matters to you instead of doing what you're doing stressed out, doing what you're doing out of obligation. The robots that are supported, we praise God, great. Yes, true. But that's what they think. They are. He already not counted y'all out. That they gonna end up making robotics to where humans gonna be obsolete. I told y'all. I mentioned you are so controlled now more than the robots that they created. To the point the robot have more value than you. That's why you need to come. That's the number one reason now why you need to get in this environment, and let's show the world how valuable you are. Man. Oh my goodness. There ain't nothing no greater than you. No robot, no anything on this planet. Even what they making the robots out of, if it wasn't from the human, they couldn't create the robots themselves. But since they think they God, since they think they got a little money on earth or in this world, they can do what they think is right or what they think best. You're welcome. support them. And when you know you're losing your power, you'll start doing any and everything. You'll start doing any and everything to maintain your existence here on earth. Desperation, yeah, that's the word. They are in desperation to do whatever they can do to stay relevant. And all I say to you, if you ready, this is the time for you to focus on yourself. Amazon had another long fall from the sky. Okay, I ain't hear nothing about that. But that, like I say, all that stuff is man-made, and they don't even see this. They don't even realize how valuable they are. These things wouldn't even exist without humans making the product. That's why I'm trying to get you to see how valuable you are. But you just is not being honest with yourself. You just in the wrong environment. And my specialty is to get you in the right environment so you can just be. Get you in the right environment so you can start being honest with yourself so you can have the freedom you deserve. Let's start making history this year, right now. Starting right now, let's start making history. If you be honest with yourself and find something that make you mad, hey, appreciate it, make you mad in this world. If you be honest with yourself and find something that make you mad in this world, you can start getting on the right path to finding your true purpose. You got to do something different, my people. You got to do something different, my people. And that's your choice. You have a choice in this. You truly have a choice in this. No matter what Elon Musk thinks, you have a choice. And until you be honest with yourself, you will never find the answer because these people think they control everything because they have a little money, because they have a little power. But they don't know where the true power lies. It lies in the people, not just one person getting back, not just one community getting back. That's why I say God, universe, and nature. Bill Gates trying to work on the universe. As you can see, Elon Musk trying to work on the people themselves. Because they will be obsolete in the next 10, 15 years. They'll be the minority now. And it's time for us just to do what we need to do for ourselves. It's time to stop playing games, my people. It's time to tap into your true purpose and value. It's time to be fulfilled here. But don't get me wrong. I know it. I know it's not easy. I know it isn't easy. But like they say, if it was easy, everybody would be doing it. That's why the environment is so important. That's why the environment is so important. That's why I'm here to do what I'm doing. Man. Universal, what it say? Universal basic income. That's what he's talking about often, Elon Musk. You remind the apostles. Told him, hold up, you're going too fast. told a man, his money will pass. Yes, true. But that's what I'm trying to get us to see. Let's unite and do what's best for us and watch the world change. All you got to do is start, just start, just start, just start being honest with yourself and start getting around people that can help you tap into your purpose. This my identity. What they said, this my brand. Getting you in the right environment so you can find your true purpose. That's my brand. That's what I'm putting out there. That's what I can do that nobody else on this planet can do. That's what I can do to get you in the right environment so you can find your true purpose. Get you in the right environment so you can get mad and start doing what you was created to do. That's my expertise. That's my expertise. If you sick and tired of being sick and tired, if you stressed out on your job, if you know you work more than what you're getting paid on your job, and you know you are created for something greater than what you are doing now, and you know something just ain't right, especially if you're melanated, you spiritual, you the original being, and you getting beat down, you getting held down for no apparent reason but for being yourself, you need to come. We need to make history. You need to know what makes you mad in this world. You need to be able to be at peace and make that come to fruition. You need to be somewhere where you get loved on, somewhere where you can be uplifted, somewhere where you can be motivated, somewhere where you're going to be protected because you are the most valuable creation on this planet. So let me say it again. Elon Musk, I'm from America. And my Guyanese, I'm here for you. I'm gonna be down here for another month or so. Come on out to my free Zoom masterclass this Saturday. It's the link on Facebook right there. And TikTok. All right. YouTube. You can get it right there on TikTok. This is our time. No matter where you at, if you're in an upcoming country, Guyana, Jamaica, I'm not even going to say that you are up and coming on the continent of Africa. Let's just do what we need to do. One of my business soldiers from Guyana, she said, y'all very united. Y'all come together. Y'all work together. I want to find that out while I'm down here. I want to find that out while I'm down here. Come on out Saturday, because right now I looked in my back office, and y'all Guyanese are 60 to 70% strong since I'm down here. So I want to leave something to you to help you find your true purpose, your why you was created, and build something when I'm going. And I'll come back and we can have some more fun. You remind the apostle. That's the same thing. But this is why Elon Musk is assumed. And he's mostly right now. Most of y'all don't know what to do if you don't have a job. But it's giving you your opportunity to be free. Think about it. It's giving you the opportunity to be free. Because if you don't remember, don't quote me on the year, but Rockefeller invested in the school system, right? They just wanted workers, not thinkers. Now, Elon Musk coming out with these robotics that says, quote me, just not probated. Robots gonna come out to the point where they can do jobs better than the average human. And he's saying, what are you worth? If you get your identity, your value from your job, and you ain't got no use of working, what good are you? In so many words, he's saying, what good are you? So what that's saying? He's trying to say humans don't have no value, but he's giving you the opportunity. Listen to me closely, my people. He's giving you the opportunity to truly find your true purpose. He's giving you the resources to find why you was created and put here. He's giving you the resources to find what makes you mad, to be honest with yourself. He's giving you the opportunity to do what I'm teaching you. Oh my goodness. Elon Musk gonna give you, what he say? A universal basic income. Let me pull that. Universal basic income for everybody. Unemployment. He's trying to say you ain't got no use because the robot is going to be more valuable than you, and you get your identity from your job. He's telling you to come over here to edify, to unify. That's what he's telling you. He's telling you to get your true identity. You need to come over here and be honest with yourself. Find something in the world that make you mad. Come over here and let us uplift you, motivate you, praise you, so you can find your true identity. He gonna pay you to come and find your true identity as these robots take your job. Isn't he just amazing when you look and do what you know you were designed to do? He's telling you to come over here to edify, to unify. Elon Musk gonna pay you to come and find your true identity because it's not in your job. It's not in your job that you not sold out to, you not got in debt to get a job, you selling yourself out for this job, knowing you underpaid on this job. So come over here and edify, to unify. Let's make history starting today. Let's have 1 million people in this environment. Let's get 1 million people in the environment so you will know your true purpose, because the job ain't going to give it. You can't get it on your job. Elon Musk just told you that. If you want to hear what he said, go to edify2unify.com. Put that in the Facebook, and then on my page is right there. You can listen to the whole video. You can listen to the whole video. Elon Musk telling you if you don't have a job, basically, you don't have an identity. You don't have no purpose if you're not working on a job. Come on, let's prove him wrong. Come on over here and let's prove him wrong. And he gonna pay you to come. If you in Guyana, before these robots get here, if you in Guyana, Jamaica, on the continent of Africa, this your time to go ahead and find your true identity, and let's stop trying to find your identity outside of yourself. I've been saying this for months now. Your identity come from within. Your identity come from your source from within. And now y'all millionaires, y'all hearing the millionaire, well, what, a billionaire? Yeah, he said a billionaire. Now the billionaire is telling you if you don't have a job, you don't have an identity. In so many words, you ain't no use. What good are you if you're not working a job? That's what Elon Musk said. Elon Musk is willing to pay you with a universal basic income, whether you're employed or not. He's gonna pay you to come and find your true identity. He not answered the question that I've been telling you since I started the Daily Dose. To find your true identity, you gotta look in. Your job is not your identity. I usually say you get your identity outside of yourself, Because when they ask you what you do, what do you usually say? I'm a this, I'm a that, right? And now Elon Musk creating robotics to take your job to the point where the robot's gonna do job better than you. To the point where you gonna become obsolete. I said that in one of my videos. If you don't watch out, you gonna be obsolete. You gonna become the robot. Oh my goodness, my people. Yes. This is what I'm saying. This is what I need you to understand, my people. If you're ready to be free, if you're ready to know your true purpose, if you're ready to know your true identity, if you're ready to get your true source from within, you got to get in the right environment. You got to get in the right environment. And that's your choice. And that's your choice. All you have to do is be honest with yourself. And automatically you're going to start thinking different. Then you're going to start seeking out different results to find in your life. And we're going to guide you every step of the way here. We got the 3-step process: mind, money, and freedom. Finding your true identity, finding something that makes you mad, finding your true source, your creator within inside of you. Then after that, you can just be free. Then you got control of your circumstances. Then you got power over your situation, my friend. And this is our time. Y'all been here. If you've been there on the Daily Dose for a while, you've been hearing me telling you these 4 years is vital. These 4 years can change your life. And now the billionaire Elon Musk is going to pay you to find your true identity, because he's telling you your identity do not come from your job and you think it does. They create robotics to take your job. So he's saying without a job, you don't have an identity. I'm telling you, he's going to pay you to come over here in the right environment to find your identity, and we can teach you. We're the only people on the planet to get you in the right environment, get you around people that can help you find your true purpose. That's my purpose. That's what I do. The 3-step process is designed for you to find your purpose in life. And I'm blessed. So come. This should make it easier. This should make it easier for us to create history starting today. This will make it easier for you to come and get in the right environment so you can make history for you and your family, so you can find your true identity for you and your family. Edify the Unified got the answer to your questions now. Oh my goodness. When I heard that, man, it just said, woo. When all I can say, thank you, Heavenly Father. Thank you, God within me. It made my purpose easier. He just made my purpose. Y'all believe him, don't y'all? Y'all trust Elon Musk, right? You actually believe what this guy's telling you, right? If you don't have a job, basically you don't have an identity. As the years go on, the robot is gonna get more perfected, so they're gonna do most jobs better than humans. And you ain't gonna know what to do. You ain't gonna have a job to the point where they're gonna have to give you universal basic income for your basic expenses. If you accept that, my people, if you truly believe that you is that shallow, oh my goodness, Lord, 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 come on out this Saturday to the masterclass. It is free. We're gonna be doing it Saturday at 6. You got to register. You got to give me your information because this is where we're gonna set the foundation for you to tap into your true purpose, your true value, finding your true identity from within, not seeking it outside yourself. Because as you can see, long as you seeking your identity at a job, career, profession, you'll never find it. Because the robotics that they create is designed to take your identity literally. Literally. And if you don't comply with this real ID, they're going to shut you down. Oh my goodness. I'm laughing, but it's true. You becoming a federal entity with this real ID, they're going to have more opportunity to take your freedoms away without you having any say so. And they can track you because you're in the federal system now. You just ain't in the state because every state different. That's why they're trying to get this federal ID up in America. It's time, my people. This is our time. But let me go ahead and talk about freedom. Elon Musk is giving you the opportunity to be free from a mental standpoint now. They think that you so ignorant that your only identity is a job. You ain't got no value unless you have a job. Oh, how they are wrong. Oh, how they are wrong. Oh, how they are willing to pay you to come and find your true identity now. Elon Musk somewhat said, not quoting, but you can go listen to it for yourself. He gonna pay you all to go find your true identity because it's not in your job. He gonna give you a universal income to come to edify to unify, so I can help you find your true identity in this world. That's what Elon Musk planning on doing. He planning to give you universal income whether you employed or not, so you can seek out your true identity. And we the only people on the planet that's teaching you how to find your true identity at this time. And if you want to get more information on this, go ahead. There's the link right there to the masterclass. It's free. If you're on Facebook, it's right there. If you're on TikTok, what you gonna do? The decision is yours. You need to get ahead of this. That's why we need to make history starting today. If you ready to find your true identity, but why you got a job? Because you know if they give you universal income, it's not going to be as much as you're making right now. Especially if you're in America. They're going to put you in a little camp where you're going to do what they tell you to do to get this income. Unless you know your true identity, unless you know your true value, unless you know your true purpose in life, where you can control yourself. And you don't need them to babysit you. That's what they get into. That's what the world coming to with these robotics. Because these millionaires and billionaires like Bill Gates, and Elon Musk, they telling you get your identity from a job, and now robotics is taking your job. Now you gonna be suggested like the robots, because if you don't do what the billionaire want you to do, they gonna shut you down. They getting you on this real ID so they can shut you down. Where you can't eat what you want to eat, you can't travel when you want to travel, you can't do what you want to do because they feel now they control you because they paying you an income to do nothing. Because they is telling you you don't have no identity like a robot. They're giving your identity to them. Now they go say you ain't worth nothing. If we don't pay you, you ain't got no reason to exist. Please go listen to that video. Please go listen to that video. You can go to my Facebook and put edify to unify.com in the Facebook search, and you will see that video. I tried to pull it up. But this is our time right now, my people. If you sick and tired of being sick and tired, you ought to be ready to make history. Appreciate it. You should be ready to do something that makes you fulfilled inside, to make you start thinking about your true identity. And we're the only people on the planet that can teach you this. We the only people on the planet that got a 3-step process to teach you how to identify your true identity, your true source, your true purpose and value here on earth. You're going about success dead wrong. And Elon Musk just put a stamp of approval on it. If you continue looking to get your identity from your jobs, you're going about success dead wrong. Oh my goodness. If you want a life, you got to seek out your true identity, because a job isn't it. They telling you that. If you want to be truly free and have power over your situation, you can't get it from a job. Now what I've been telling you should make more sense. Now what I'm telling you, you should be rushing over here to get in the right environment while you can. While you got the little freedom that you have. It's getting serious, my people. It's getting serious, my people. Because these people with a little money, that's all what it is. Just a little money. Because where I'm from, and I'm a king of kings, I am the God of who I am. Where I'm from, they just down here on earth. See, while you down here, you are the greatest creation. And as you can see, the one that got a little income, a little power, doing what they want to do. But they do not have a true identity themselves. But one thing for sure, they doing what they want to do or what they think best for them. Not you. That should make you mad right there. They doing what's best for them. What they don't realize, they wouldn't be where they at without yes. So what they mean, they downfall is coming sooner or later. But as soon as you wake up, as soon as you be honest with yourself, you can do what you know you need to do. As soon as you be honest with yourself, you can start thinking differently. As soon as you be honest with yourself, You can start seeking out what is valuable to you. That's what life is all about. You was put here on earth to identify your true purpose, your true value, and live your life free within your purpose. Live your life free with the passion that you have for life. And that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here, my people. Appreciate the love. Elon Musk just gave you the green light to go find your true identity. And eventually they're going to be willing to pay you to seek that out. Oh my goodness. They're going to be willing to pay you with a universal basic income. I didn't say this. I didn't say this. I've been telling you to seek out your true identity by being honest with yourself. I've been telling you to seek out your true identity by being honest with yourself and get in the right environment so people can uplift you, motivate you, praise you, and you can be at peace. And the environment you in, as you can see, you will never ever find your true purpose and why you was created and put here on earth in the first place. It wasn't designed for that. I've been telling you this. No matter how much money you make, no matter how much accolades you have, that's why my team get on me all the time. I want you to change here first. I want you to be honest with yourself here first. And then we can go where we need to go. Then we can do what we need to do. If you don't believe me, Elon Musk is telling you the same thing. You do not have an identity unless you got a job. And now they creating robotics to take your job. He basically saying you don't have no value. You, we ain't got no use for you. But I do. I do. I want you to find your true identity. When they think you're not valuable, I know you're the most valuable creation on the planet. You're just not in. Listen to me now. You're just not in the right environment. See, that's what I'm teaching you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Come and get in the right environment where you can be uplifted, motivated, praised, and loved on, and added value to. Then you can find your true purpose in life. Then you can find your true identity in life. Then you can sell out for your true identity because you're getting it from within inside yourself. You ain't getting it from a job that's outside of yourself. Now, do this make sense to you? Now, do y'all understand when I was saying you get your identity outside of yourself? Elon Musk is telling you, if you don't have a job today, you basically don't know who you are. You basically don't have no value for doing anything else on the planet. I ain't gonna say that. I'm not gonna speak this on my people, but I'm telling you right now, this is the time for you to decide what make you mad and be honest with yourself and come over here, come to my free masterclass this Saturday. Hit that link if you're on TikTok. Hit the link if you're on Facebook and YouTube. Come and let us just talk to you about what's really happening so you can start focusing on your true identity. So you can get in the right environment so you can be at peace, so you can be loved on, so you can be motivated, so you can be praised, so you can be edified, so you can just be at peace. And we're going to add value to you because the world trying to make you obsolete with these robotics. And Elon Musk just told you, go to Facebook, put edify, the number 2, unify.com in Facebook search. And my Facebook page will come up. Go listen to what he's saying about universal basic income. Go check it out. for yourself. Don't take my word for it, but I'm here to give you the opportunity. I'm coming on here, what it was, freedom, right? To be free, to control your time, your money, and have the opportunity to have power over your situation, have power over your circumstances. I'm giving you the opportunity now. And Elon Musk, a billionaire, is telling you your true identity is not in your job. So what is it? If you've been taught, you're not invested, you're not gave your life to try to find your identity in a job, and now the billionaires creating robotics to take your job. So now you don't have no true identity or no worth. You ain't no value to the world in the billionaire Elon Musk eyes, because he creating robotics to take your job. And eventually robotics gonna be able to do things more efficiently than the average human. And because you identify your identity with a job, and if you don't have a job, Elon Musk said they're gonna have to give you a universal basic income to do nothing, just to exist. So what that means, they're gonna get you in a place where you can't eat, you can't sleep without them telling you to eat and sleep. You're gonna become the robot. Y'all laughing. You think I'm joking. If you don't find your true purpose in life now, if you don't find your true identity in life now, if you don't start making history to find your true value and why you was created on earth in the first place, you're going to become a robot where they're going to shut you down when you don't comply. When you don't comply. Real talk. This is real talk, my people. That's why we are the only people on the planet right now that can teach you how to find your true identity, where we can teach you how to get in the right environment so you can just be. I'm not here just talking this. I've been talking about this since we come out with the daily dose. Your true identity come from within. Your true identity do not come outside of yourself. And the billionaire Elon Musk is proving me right. I can't wait to get this out here in the world, my people. I cannot wait to get this video out here. So let me say it. Let me recap. We got 5 minutes. We're going to come off Facebook. If you truly want to be successful, you're going about it dead wrong in the environment you're in. My brand is to get you in the right environment. My purpose is to help you find your true purpose and why you was created and put here in the first place. My purpose is to help you find your true identity. So now you're not heard it from a millionaire in so many words. If you get your identity from a job, and as Elon Musk said, robots gonna be creating, can be able to do a job more efficiently than a human. So you ain't gonna be able to have a job, a lot of you. And since you get your identity from a job, if you're unemployed or not, let's say if you're unemployed, they're gonna give you a universal income. That means everybody, whether you got a job or not, you can get some kind of substance or some kind of help. But what they're telling you, they control you. You don't have the freedom that you have right now. And remind, you're gonna be able to go back to this video because this is live, my people. If Elon Musk telling you that you get your identity from a job and they create robotics to take your job and they got to give you universal basic income just to feel, for you to feel some kind of value or have some kind of value, they're going to control you. They're going to be able to shut you down like they do the robots. I got a video out there saying you're gonna be like a robot. They're gonna be able to shut you down. And it's coming if you don't take Elon Musk serious and seek out your true identity. And we the only people on the planet that can teach you how to find your true identity, how to get you in the right environment so you can just be, how to show you how what life really means from a kingdom perspective. This ain't about me. It's just about me being in my purpose so you can do what needs to be done for you and your family and the Creator Himself. Now you ain't got to believe what I'm saying. You believe a millionaire, Elon Musk. Now you can see how fast we can create history starting today. Now you can see how fast we can create history starting today. Let's just piggyback off what the billionaire Elon Musk said. Robotics going to end up taking human job to the point where they're going to have to give them universal income. If we just take that, and Elon Musk saying you don't have no identity without your job, so we got to pay you just to feel like you human. This ain't funny, but it's real. These guys think they are God, and you got all the power, but they got you so messed up that you don't know how to be honest with yourself. Come on out to our masterclass Saturday. The link is right here. If you want to know more about me, put Edify to you. There it is right there. Edify to Unify in Google search, and I'll pop up. If you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, here it is right here. Put that in Google search, and I'll pop up. And you can get all the information you need on me. I'm on most other platforms out there. This is our time. You're going to get freedom. This is week 3. I'm giving you this for free, how you can be free from the MMF, mind, money, and freedom. We talked about your mind. We talked about the money. We talked about freedom right now. How you can accomplish and find your true identity. And I like to say to you, all you have to do, it's simple. All you got to do is just start being honest with yourself. You know right from wrong. You know what's good and not good. You know what's bad for you because you won't eat something that you don't like, even though it's good for you. If you don't like it, that have more power over something that's good for you. That's why Elon Musk can say what he said. You so messed up in the brain, you so messed up in the head that you don't have no identity without a job. And I beg to differ. He just gave you universal basic income to come and find your true identity. Elon Musk, the billionaire, is telling you the robotics gonna do your job, your identity. The robotics is taking your identity to the point where you used to identify with your job. We got robotics not took your true identity. And they feel like you don't have no identity without your job. So they got to give you universal basic income. They got to pay you. But what that gonna come with? What that gonna come with? They gonna control you like they control the robots. So in other words, you now became a robot if they do have to implement this universal income. Y'all about to wake up. Y'all about to wake up, my people. I'm not here for me, my people. This is why we can start making history right now. This is why we need to focus on what really matters. This is why we need to focus on what really matters. Go to Google. Go to Google. Put Edify the Unify in Google search. Could you put that in there for me, Smoke, so they can see it, please? Do your own research. I just gave you opportunity to go over to my Facebook page and put edify to unify.com in the Facebook search and go watch that video for yourself. Go watch the video for yourself. Don't take my word for it. I want you to be free. You can be free if you make a decision to be honest with yourself. Find something in this world that makes you mad and get in the right environment so you can get the right attitude, the right support, the right love, the right uplifting and motivating so you can find your true purpose in life. We are the only people on the planet that can teach you how to find your true purpose. No mega churches can do it. That's what I thought could teach me when I was 9 growing up. I thought the church was the way to go. But I was sadly mistaken. Now you got a place to come. We got an app designed just to do what I'm teaching you right here. It is designed to uplift you, to motivate you, to praise you, to add value to you from a kingdom perspective. If you want to be a part of this great movement, if you want to be a part of this history, go ahead and come to our mastermind, which is free on this Saturday. We're getting things back lined up. If you Ghanaian, I'm here. I'm going to be doing special videos for Guyana. And I want to leave something here of value. Appreciate the love. I want to leave something here of value. So y'all come on out this Saturday, my Ghanese. Come on out and let's talk to me. Come and talk to me. Let me know what's on your mind. Come on out and just be honest with yourself, because soon as you be honest with yourself, I can work with you. Soon as you be honest with yourself, we can come together and we can start making history to better ourselves. This is our time to focus on us. Elon Musk gave you the green light. He letting you know that they willing to give you universal income for you to find your true identity. Because if you don't have a job, you don't have an identity, and they creating robotics that take your job. So come on over here and let us teach you how to find your true identity. So they gonna be willing to pay you down the road. I'm just saying what Elon Musk said. They gonna be willing to pay you a universal basic income to come and find your purpose in life. Come and find your true identity in life. Because now your job, the robotics got your job. They giving your identity to the robotics. So now they feel since you don't have a job, you don't have no identity. I beg to differ. I beg to differ so you can come over here now. so you can find your true identity, something that we're the only people on the planet that can help you find your true identity, and it comes from within inside of you. You are the most valuable creation on this planet. Can no robot take your place when you know your true identity, when you're in the right environment? Let's start making history today. Let's start making history today. Do your own research. Go look up Elon Musk talking about universal basic income. If you want to find it right quick, you can go to Facebook and put edify2unify.com in the search, and my Facebook page will pop up. Scroll down, and that's the video right there. He's talking about the robotics they making gonna end up taking your job to the point where you won't have no identity, because you get your identity from the job, and they giving the robotics your identity. So that's why they're gonna have to pay you an income, because you don't have no use. They don't have no use for you, because you think you truly get your identity from a job. But I beg to differ myself. This is an opportunity right now to make history. This is what I've been talking about up to this point. That if you don't find your true identity, you're going to become the robot. They're going to be able to shut you down when they start giving you this universal income. When you take this real ID, they can shut you down. They're going to take your freedoms away more than what you're losing right now, my people. If you don't wake up, you're going to find yourself in a place where you is not going to like it. I don't want that to happen to you. You're going to find yourself in some concentration camp, or just where you just, I don't even want to think about that. Let's just get in a position. Let's start making history. Let's start uniting. Let's start doing what we know we need to do. Let's start being honest with ourselves so we can start doing what's best for us. It's time to stop playing games now, because this is real life we're talking about now. I always say it's either right or wrong. I grew up at 9 years old. It's either right or wrong. It's either up or down. It's either left or right. It's either good or bad. It's time for you to draw the line. You know what's good, and you know what's bad. If you want to do what's bad, stay in the world, continue doing what you're doing, and let the robots take your identity, and let the world just fade you out like you're a robot. But if you're ready to make history, if you're ready to unite, if you're ready to be honest with yourself, if you're ready to get in an environment that's going to uplift you, motivate you, praise you, if you're ready to truly recognize you've been going about success dead wrong, and if you're ready to find your true identity in this world, if you're ready to find your true purpose and why you was created and put here in the first place, come on out Saturday to my master class. It's free. And talk to me like I'm talking to you. Because I'm tired of putting everything out here in the marketplace. That's why we got our app. Let me make that clear. The app is designed for us to uplift you, motivate you, praise you, and add value to you. That's where you're going to get your loving at. That's where you're going to be in the right environment in the app, so we can do what we need to do without being out here in the marketplace. All right? My app is for you to find your true identity. My app is for you to find your true identity, because now Elon Musk, a billionaire, is telling you once these robotics take your job, and they're coming to the point where they're going to have to give you a universal basic income because you get your identity from your job. And since they've taken your job, you don't have no value. You don't have no purpose too much. Think about that. You finna be the robot, my friend. You finna be controlled with the real ID that's coming in America. If you got to start on your license right now, if you don't know, if you're in America, you got to start on your license. You part of the real ID club. And I'm from Georgia. You can't even opt out. But there's other ways around traveling and stuff like that. But it's getting to the point where you got to make a decision, my people. It's getting to the point where you're gonna have to draw the line, my people. It's getting to the point where you're gonna have to make a decision of right and wrong. What you truly believe in, or you're gonna accept what the world give you. It's gonna be your choice. And they ain't gonna tell you. They just gonna put you in a situation like right now. From Rockefeller to the school system, they got you there. That's how they got you to get your identity from a job. Now they create robotics to take your job. Now your identity gone from what the billionaire Elon Musk said. You get your identity from your job, and now since you don't have a job, they feel like they're gonna have to give you a universal basic income. So when they feel like they're gonna give you that, that means they're gonna control you with the real ID. So if you don't do what they want you to do, like if they catch you crosswalking wrong, if they catch you eating too much chicken, if you're traveling too many times to this location, they're gonna shut you down. Like what? They're gonna shut you down like what? Like the robot. They're gonna shut you down like the robot, my people. And if you don't stand up right now and come together and do what's right, and do what's right, and do what's right within you, you know right from wrong. It's time to just do what's right, draw the line so you can make your stand to you, your family, and the future generation. Because me, you are the most valuable creation on this planet. Let's not get it twisted. So if nobody ever tell you this, Elon Musk won't have them robots without you. Let me say that again. Those robots will not exist without you, without the natural resources in the ground that you, my people, go and get and add value to. So don't ever get it twisted that you think you don't have no identity. Don't ever get it twisted and think you don't have no purpose here on earth. This is the time where you ought to be letting your mama, your daddy, your uncle, your sister, your nephew come and get in the right environment so we can start making history, so we can start uplifting one another, motivating one another, praising one another, loving on one another like never before. We ought to put our blinders on and have passion for doing what's right, doing what we need to do to give us our true identity. And your true identity comes from within inside. And we are the only people on the planet right now, I said it, planet, that got a 3-step process that can help you find your true identity, your true purpose in life. The app is designed to get us out of the marketplace in a place where we can get you where you can do and deserve what you deserve. Let me get off here. I love you, Facebook. I love you, TikTok. I love you, YouTube. And like I always say, until next time, we talking about freedom now. We talking about freedom now. We talked about what makes you mad, getting a relationship with your creator, to have the freedom that you deserve. That's what the MMF teaches you. And we're talking about getting the freedom now. And Elon Musk just said, without your identity, you don't have no freedom, in so many words. Let me say that again. I'm just paraphrasing here. Elon Musk said they're gonna have to give you a universal income because you get your identity from a job, that they're giving the robots your identity, to the point where they're gonna have to pay you a universal income so they can control you now. If you think you ain't got freedom now, my people, don't stand up for your purpose now. Don't stand up for what's right now and wait 4 years from now. That's why I'm out here so bad right now. These 4 years, this is our time to make history while everything is in process. The next 4 years, if you don't find your identity outside of a job, which they're already telling you you do not have, and which I'm telling you, we the only people on the planet right now that can help you find your true identity outside of a job. So you got a decision to make. You got a decision to make. Do you want to be free, or do you want to be a robot? With that being said, I love you. I'll see y'all back here tomorrow morning on the Daily Dose. You could take this and throw it in the trash, or you can take this and meditate on it. Hey, how you doing? To tap into your true purpose, your true value, and start making history. And be honest with yourself from this point on. It's your choice. It's literally your choice, because it's our time. It's our time. With that being said, I love you. And until next time on the Daily Dose.